Welcome back, everybody. It's an honor. What a joyous time. New mutants are among us. And we got Mobius and Mobius. Love the Loki show so much. I don't have him or Spider-Ham, and Spider-Ham is freaking awesome. One of the best cards. Pixie, on reveal, shuffle the cost of all cards in your deck. That started there. Yeah, she literally appears to randomize them. There's a video, which I'll have the description down below. Is the main thing about her. And it looked like at least one of the mutant has been, apparently for over a year, been, I guess, data mined, they're saying? But yeah, literally you can kind of see her in the latest one. You can check a comment down there if you want to see more of that. It's going to be spoilers though, warning, if you do want to see that stuff. If you just watch the thing by itself, it's just fine. You probably won't notice any of the spoiler. It's a fun little court. Avengers vs. Xmen season. And I'm only 57 away from another. That's very good. Let's just see. We may immediately get Pixie, which then I may just move on, actually. Let's see what we get here. Let's see how we're blessed. A random could be Legion, which would be incredible, or just a dupe, which would be terrible. I've had 2 to 3 dupes. I've had at least 3 dupes, actually. I got Havoc again as well. Ah! Anyway, here we go. This is cool. And this is, I'm not a huge fan of chibi art, but this is hilarious. Ryan Gonzalez, absolutely hilarious. Like his little beard, and he's holding both Lokis here. We got her, one and done, praise God. We now have a guarantee get of a cannon when he comes out. Oh my goodness, praise God. I'm just gonna leave it there. Because I want a guarantee cannon. That's a guarantee cannon. That's freaking great. And there are going to be other mutants. Claim. That's how it's done. I kind of... Do I want to go for a second Pixie? I don't think so. I don't think it's smart. This is another way to get a hold of her. She was 6,000. I showed that off in the last video. And the other card should be here too, but I just randomly have seeing her right now. But yeah, Black Swan should be out as well. Some of you may see Black Swan here, actually. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. That's incredibly awesome. Yeah, Wolverine's actually on the Avengers side. I guess probably because he killed Jean Grey. He probably feels the same about Hope Summers, I would assume. Speaking of Hope Summers, because we got that so quick, let's just do a quick pass through the stuff. After you play a card here, you get +1 energy next turn. Yeah, they're saying use her with Nightcrawler, Kitty Pryde, anything that moves, essentially. You can just put in here, like, move decks. She might actually be legit in move decks. So look forward to... I'm probably going to use my points to get her next turn. I should say next month. It's next turn. And there's lots of neat stuff in here. Magneto. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's worth $10 for me, but there is an emote that's really cool. I'll just show off the major stuff because I've already done a video on this. If you guys know what this exactly means, let me know. I'm not sure what Brawling since 63 means. Brawling since 63. Is that when Marvel's vs. Avengers first happened? I mean, Avengers vs. X-Men? I don't know. Never gonna give hope up. That is really cool. This is maybe one of the coolest battle passes, legit. And then these are free. These 2 are free. I wish it was a Hope Summer related one, but whatever. And there's her herself. It's at the end there. To unlock. That's how that works. And this goes like 200 something. It's pretty bonkers. And I'll just quickly show this off too. It's very, 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 very cool. Very cool. But yeah, I did all grind for that one, but Conquest is really awesome too. Look at this freaking Phoenix Force Captain America. This I do legit want. And it's generally always wise to play at least for that. Overdue for an 8-cuber. That's really awesome too. Mystery variant. The Avatar. It's super, super cool, especially because Captain America is barely used at all. I'm shocked they didn't buff him, but we'll see. We shall see. That just about does it. Let's just see. Oh, Psylocke's Mother 2 cost. Oh my goodness. Just do new, please. Just do new. Pixie, dang, in the X-Men deck. She doesn't super fit. She doesn't super fit. Profex has more counters than ever, so we don't exactly need Cyclops. Cyclops is one of my favorite X-Men, so's Mirage. Anyway, well, I think on that, we can just show Pixie here. Pixie's kind of good in every deck, because I think she randomizes. Let's just show Pixie here, and then I'll give you some lore. Oh, if you don't know what the word Pixie means, it comes from British folktale, most likely Celtic, actually. And on top of that, it's most likely Irish and Scottish. Can I get this word pronounced? Sometimes it shows that. I thought you could click this and it says it. Looks like it's... I have no idea. That's hardly even English what it's showing how to pronounce this. It's Elsie? I have no idea. Elsie. It's in Celtic. Well, it's the... So possibly whatever they name that language. I forget what it is. The Irish speak. But anywho, that's its origin. It's mischievous. Generally mischievous. Stuff like that. I've also seen shows about them too. They can be found in Moorland, Devon, Dorset, Somerset, Sussex, Wiltshire, and Hampshire. Wiltshire and Hampshire. Really cool. Now let's go to her mutant abilities. Pixie. This is from... Her name is Megan Gwen from Earth 616. I generally use the Earth 616. It's just the easiest lore to find. Oh, here's a quote from her. I'm going to cry. I'm going to burst. I'm going to throw up. No. No, I'm not. I'm an X-Men. I'm an X-Men. I'm an X-Men. I'm an X-Men! So I'm gonna fly! That's her quote. Oh my goodness. Okay. Try to add the veracity. It's like tons of exclamation points. And then I'll just try to... I don't know, this may be a few minutes. But yeah, I don't own the art. The Earth 616 art here, so I could get freaking claimed at some point, so I'm not going to show this. Megan Gwen, better known as Pixie, is a Welsh mutant gifted with wings with psychotropic properties. As one of the many young mutants enrolled at the Xavier Institute, she experienced a deep trauma when the demon Balesco... I don't even know. Balesco, who the frick? Okay, he's like a demonic dude with an axe. I'll probably show it real quick. Real quick is what we're looking at here. Hopefully I won't get claimed. That's him. This is what the Pixie art looks like. I won't show it for too long, so you never know. But there we go. Attack the school looking for the former New Mutant magic. The corrupted magic siphoned Pixie's soul to connect her to the occultic realm of Limbo, and have ways to reach Belasco through teleportation. After that, Pixie's damaged soul granted her with the potential of communicating with dark arts. Her diverse and useful set of abilities, as well as her cheerful attitude, have made her intricate, as well as one of the most dedicated members of the X-Men. She has nicknames of Girly Girl, Hot Dragonfly, Little Moth, Pix, and Winged Witch. And she's single, apparently. Hilarious. It's apparently very important to actually show. Oh wait, where's her affiliations? Legionaries, X-Men, Xavier Institute, Lights, New X-Men, Paragon Squad, and he said in the video on Canny X-Men as well. Oh wow, this is deep dive. Wow, this actually has her relatives. Griffith, alleged maternal great-grandmother. Grandparents, Barry Gwynn, alleged grandfather. Unnamed alleged grandmother. Parents, Miss Gwynn, alleged mother. Jason Wingard, mastermind. Alleged father. Whoa, mastermind is her father? Wait, mastermind is a mutant apparently? I don't think he's in this game. Siblings. Reagan Wingard, Lady Mastermind. Alleged paternal half-sister. Yeah, because Mutant Gene goes through father. Martinique Wingard. Wingarde. Mastermind. Alleged paternal half-sister. So she has two sisters. Interesting. Two half-sisters. And she's 5'5", 130. She's actually taller than I thought she'd be. That's pretty average size, especially like music scene, K-pop, whatever. Pink, black streaks. Although she's probably Irish, I assume. She's got red hair. Who knows though? Pointed ears, fairy-like wings. Half mutant, half fairy. Apparently, was able to utilize magic. Alive. Living status alive, formerly deceased. Oh, that's wild. This is the Earth 616 reality. Place of birth. Everglade, Wales. Oh, she's from Wales! Oh my goodness, she's from Wales. So she's United Kingdom then. Wow, she's from Wales. A shot. Wait, here's the cause of death. This is, by the way, spoilers. There's several different ones. Woo, it's wild. Yeah, citizenship. Welsh, British. That should be probably United Kingdom technically, but Welsh, British, Cocoan. Maybe they did technically join Great Britain. Yeah, I guess probably technically they did. Adventurer, former student, High School of the Xavier Institute. But yeah, I believe Welsh prefer to be called United Kingdom. Oh, here's the creators. Yunzirio de Philippis, hopefully I'm saying that. Christina Wurr, Michael Ryan. First appearance. New X-Men Volume 2, Number 5, September 2004. She's got a huge article. I'm on marvel.fandom.com. Oh, we'll just read the origin here. Megan Gwynn, also known as Pixie. I'm not sure if I'm saying her, or Gwyn. I'm not sure if I'm saying her last name right at all. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have seen that pronounced in Wales. What that should be. Well, yeah, is Wales Welsh? Is the language Welsh? I could be wrong, I don't know. Was raised by her grandparents in the small mining town of Aberglaid in Wales. Her mutant powers manifested in a near-miss road accident involving her bicycle and another car. She could manifest rainbow-colored butterfly wings, allowing her to fly with great maneuverability. There you go. There it is in a nutshell. Paragon, Swad, Limbo, Nation X. Whatever Messiah Complex is one of them. X Infernus, Pixie Strikes Back, Second Coming, Hellbound, Project Purgatory. Oh, I don't even know how to say this one. Schism? Let's try to say that one. Back to School, House of X. Here's her powers. Oh wait, let's look at her powers and a little power grade. I've mentioned this before with other peeps too, so let's just do that. Her intelligence is 2, strength 2, speed 3, blue 7, probably when mutant ability is active, durability 2, energy projection 3, fighting skills 3, and the blue is teleporter. Yeah, that's when she uses her teleport. She goes to 7. 3 to 7 on the mutant scale. Interesting powers. Well, that's not necessarily a mutant scale. That only goes to 5. Maybe 6 once, but Legion managed to be a 6. Or beyond. But Pixie is also, I believe, Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic's kids are also at that, like, Legion level. One of them is. Maybe both. I don't entirely recall. Pixie is a hybrid mutant and fairy and possesses powers granted to her by her mutation and inherited magical abilities. Without a clear distinction regarding the source of each power, her powers include winged flight. It's like a few paragraphs, so just bear with it. We need that deep, deep dive lore. Pixie has insectoid wings protruding from her back that allow her to engage in flight. And with great maneuverability, her wings were formerly rainbow-colored and butterfly-like, and after losing a piece of her soul, they were monochrome for a while, but they have since settled on a pink and bluish appearance following her time in Age of X. Reality, Pixie was haunted by her memories of Nightmare, her Age of X counterpart, occasionally swapping from insectoid wings to bat wings. The shift was psychologically based and initiated by Nightmare as an alter ego taking dominance. It is unknown. Yeah, Nightmare is an entity. It's capitalized. Interesting. That's why it wasn't a nightmare. Taking dominance. It is unknown if she still has this ability, as Pixie requested that most of Nightmare's memories be removed. Hallucinogenic dust. Pixie generates a dust that can cause powerful visual and auditory hallucinations in her victims. This dust affects others by being inhaled or through skin contact. Often the hallucinations are calming and pleasant images such as teddy bears, bubbles, and unicorns. That's probably what's behind her here, is these stuffed animals, such stuffies. And maybe bubbles too. Spellcasting. Pixie has innate magical aptitude. Dr. Strange initially promised to teach her more spells when she turned 18. Pixie was one of the many candidates for the title of Sorcerer Supreme. Teleportation. After the creation of her soul dagger, Dark Child taught Pixie a teleportation spell. Who the heck is Dark Child? Oh, that's Ileana Rasputin. Oh, that's, magic. She's also known as Dark Child, apparently? Apparently. Oh, here's a picture of her soul dagger. Wait, let me show that real quick. Just real quick, though, because who knows about image claiming. Here's the soul dagger, and here's the Ileana Rasputin magic. She's super popular in this game. Taught Pixie a teleportation spell. Then it just shows the spell. It's just like nonsense words. I'm not gonna say that. It's like Seahall Neverum Knob, whatever the heck. With this spell, Pixie can transport herself and others over great distances instantaneously. She can also teleport interdimensionally. Even, wow, inexperienced in teleporting. Pixie has shown a great amount of aptitude for it, to the point where she is able to warp and to reach locations before her teleportation coach, Nightcrawler. Oh wow, just do a cheap backstab of poor Kurt Wagner. What the Why Nightcrawler? Ouch. It's like, she's better than you, What's new? Nightcrawler being discriminated upon. What is new? That is some diminishing storytelling right there. But anyway, I'm sure he's proud of her. Nightcrawler's an awesome dude. Anyway, Demon's Banishment. Using the spell from the Shanane's magic book. What the heck? I'll just show you this word. I'm not even sure what this one. Here's this one. Here's the Nightcrawler talking. Here's the weird spell thing. Shanane's magic book. She was able to banish demons. Okay. Okay, let's show that real quick. So, sorry for random OBS popping up. It's just how it works. How I'm freaking recording it anyway. Editing that out would be absolute heck. And then that was the demonic banishment. She also has sleeping spell. Scarlet Witch taught Megan a sleeping spell. Miss of Morpheus. Go. She was deemed a low threat by ONE, whatever that is. Is ONE. Oh, Office of National Emergency. Oh, makes sense. Then paraphernalia. Equipment. Although, is it like paraphernalia? I think that's how it's said in my state. Paraphernalia. That's how I've always heard it. Anyway, equipment. It's what your items around you in Crud are. Like stuff about you, essentially. Equipment. 2 bloodstones. Pieces of her soul. And then, obviously the dagger. The soul dagger. Formerly, Pixie used to wear a helmet in case she fell or crashed. Oh, it talks about a soul dagger here. A piece of Pixie's soul was taken by Dark Clyde, which was magic apparently. To forge probably some other evil alter ego of her, most likely. Or from that other realm too, probably. To forge a smaller version of Soul Sword called the Soul Dagger. The Soul Dagger has displayed many of the same qualities as the Soul Sword, including striking the supernatural. The Soul Dagger only harms magical creatures or objects. Sword summoning. Pixie can store her Soul Dagger in nothingness and summon it whenever she desires. Well, that's cool. And then she has teleportation flight via wings and teleportation. Magical teleportation. Pretty freaking cool. There's other notes and stuff, but I think that sums it up real good. I'll have to think on what deck to actually put her in. She can essentially go into every single deck. I hate to take Mirage out, but I may just have to. I guess we could take out Iceman too, technically. But I'm still powering him up. Psylocke essentially maxed out, so she doesn't really need to be in here. But I'll look, because maybe there's a more ideal deck, but I'll probably just take Psylocke out, but Psylocke would hurt us quite badly. But Profex is so nerfed, I don't know if it's a big deal. I should maybe just take Profex out, but he hasn't max powered up yet. He's so close. Although I do want him to ink art too, which he hasn't done yet, so yeah, there's that too. Psylocke is just set. Psylocke has done everything, because I got so many points for her. So maybe I'll just quickly take Psylocke out for lols. I can think about it more later. Because I want to power up Mirage more. Like, it's not probably ideal. Like, taking Psylocke out is kind of literal insanity. Also, it's because I never use magic. Wait, maybe I want to take magic out. I never cast magic. I literally never cast her. I mean, occasionally I will, but it almost is never going to ramp up. Gambit and Rogue I almost never use, but they're some of my two favorite. Also, they can still power up. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just take out magic. Let's bring Psylocke back. Because, like, my 3 costs are what I really almost never use in this deck. And that's just circumstance, because these are, like, not the best mutants. They're, like, my favorite ones. But we'll just try Pixie here. Gonna try to power her up to Rainbow, just because I want every Rainbow mutant. And thanks so much for watching. She's gonna be good in every deck. Let's just see the insanity unfold. Also, it'd be cool if she makes Profex super cheap. Like, her making the other characters cheap is not going to be that big. They're just a 3 cost to begin with. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Later. Stay mutant strong. Stay marvelous. Obviously, in Marvel Avengers and versus X-Men, I'm obviously Team X-Men. Because, yeah, they're probably trying to take out Hope to stop her from becoming Phoenix Force, is what was heavily implied in the other video. And, yeah, this is messed up. She hasn't actually gone evil yet. They're just afraid she'll go evil. Most likely, and Wolverine's actually on the Avenger side. Anyway, see you next time. Me. Oh yeah, you can like, sub, and do all that stuff. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hate to say it, but I pretty much have to. And you can help, and doing all that stuff, help battle the YouTube algorithm. You can pause the video to do that stuff now. And I got tons of playlists, tons of stuff on the channel about other stuff too. Later.